Hi guys, and welcome to what will actually be the second video, even though I said it was going to be the third, because I've decided I want to go back and redo the Borsig video, so that'll be the third one, this will be the second one, and the Object 140 game will be the first one, which is uploading now as we speak. Hopefully this doesn't mess everything up. So this is the T29 game I was talking about, which, as I mentioned at the end of the Object 140 video, if you've watched that, is the highest base experience that I personally have ever had. So here we are on El Haluf. There's me and Alex there in a platoon, just the two of us this time. I think this was the other night. Duff's disappeared off to have some food, so left us two. I'm slowly grinding my way up to the T32. It should be a bit faster, but the T29 is not that bad a tank, but slowly getting there, and here I am trying to get my daily double in this tank. So, okay, mid-tier game for us, so not the worst. Could be better, could be worse, but, you know, we've got quite a few heavies, got a few more heavies than them, so we're going to push up this way. I had thought about maybe going around the way Alex has gone, but I thought early on, no, don't want to do that. I'm not the fastest. I'll push around, but not cross this gap here. I want to see if there's a way that I can use the ridge line on this side, because I know you can kind of on the other side of this northern quarter here. And, you know, T29's got good gun depression and a good turret, so, you know, I want to try and make it work. So I'm going to push around here. It was something new, something I'd never done before, and, you know, you're going to see, did it work for me? And, you know, is it a sensible thing to do? I don't know if it's a sensible thing to do every time. You need a tank with gun depression, and you can see here, even still the gun depression is not that great. I've probably gone up quite a steep slope there, probably not the best, but I can start getting shots across into the T44 there, and there's the 110 that I want to be wary of as well as anything pushing this corner here. What have we got? They've got a KV-13, SU-152, and something else. I think it's a T34. Yes, there we go, the T34. So we've got the T29 on their team who's crossed, but he's not going to be too much of an issue for me. I'm hoping the Lerva can deal with him. And he's got backup anyway if the T29 tries to pop around. Now I'm just trying to work this ridge line here without getting shot in the side and work out what I can do gun depression wise. So trying to be quite aware as to what's going on. What I wanted to is up a plate. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to get through because of the angle on it, but it didn't work. Okay. SU, no, couldn't get him in time before I reloaded. But Alex puts a nice shot into him. Now the 110's come down and around, trying to get me out of this position. He obviously feels like he doesn't want me here at the moment. Let's see if I can do anything with him at the moment. No, can't really put a shot into him, and he's backing off anyway. And I don't want to go too far because obviously there's nasty tanks on the corner there, and don't want to get shot by them. I'm lucky, bounced 2 shots there. Try and put one into the C28 prototype. It slammed straight into the mantlet. Bit unlucky. I probably wasn't aiming properly for the right part on the tank. I'm going to try and track him here, which I do. Trying to allow Alex to put shots into him. He's not in a position with the 110 there to be able to take advantage of that though. Trying to search around for weak points on it. Go for the machine gun port. RNG takes the shot a bit low and wide, so it doesn't really work. And I'm just sat here now thinking, what's the weak points? What are the weak points on a T28 prototype? And I know the turret cheeks there can be quite weak. So I'm just searching around. Go. Oh yeah, I remember now. Eventually. And there's only the second shot so far of damage that I've put in this game. With 4 minutes gone, so bear that in mind. Okay, bounce another shot from the 110. He puts it into my mantlet or something. They're getting a bit bold now. Can I get him in time? No. Reload's not quite fast enough. Again, RNG. Probably didn't aim that long enough, really. Probably more my fault than RNG. But trying to get this guy out because he's putting shots across towards Alex there. And the other tank that's supporting us, which is a T44. But got him down to 1 shot there and kill him. First kill of the game. And we've lost the T44 there. It's taken out by the enemy T44. Who's still up there on that ridge line, still causing a bit of bother. So far I've played it fairly safe, I'd say. I've got lucky probably a few times with the bouncers, because I think a few of them were off the hull. Because I have had to expose myself a bit more than I'd like. This ridgeline wasn't as useful for me as I'd hoped, but getting up here I can use that little dip in front of me to get shots into those tanks going around the corner. I'm conscious here of what tanks there are. And there we go. It's like the first shot of damage, driver gets taken out. So I know the T44 can hit my hull from that position, which isn't ideal because it's not the worst upper plate, but it's also not the best. When you're exposed like that, it's not really the ideal situation. Now I'm looking around here going, okay, what sort of situation are we in? So now I'm starting to get worried about the T29 and the T34 still being there. Okay, yep, I was wrong. The Lever couldn't deal with the T29. So I'm starting to get worried now. I've got tanks over here that I can't push around on. An old bugger, see this, Alex is going, 110's coming up, 110's coming up. Got to try and help my buddy out. Try and track him, don't get it in. Still bouncing stuff, even though I'm showing them my side of the tank. I'm caught in two minds now. I need to get the 110 out to try and help Alex, but at the same time, I want to try and protect my tank because there's quite a few tanks down there that can't put shots in. And I noticed now the ONI is gone, and then, oh no, the T34's gone. And I'm just thinking to myself, great, 610 down, Alex is just being killed. And he disappears off at this point. Donker shot into the ground. Okay. Well, you know, 2.5k damage, 2 kills. I've not had too bad a game. Now I'm tracked, repair that. And I've got every tank on the enemy team trying to focus me down now. I went into him. And bounce one off him as well. Only track damage there. Can't talk. Track damage there from the T44. I then take out. Take a shot from the SU. I'm conscious of the T29 trying to get around that, but not wanting to drive out into the T34 as well. I knew there I had to stay mobile. And slowly but surely, KV-13, who's now firing KG at me, because he doesn't appear to have the 85mm on, is chipping away, but he hasn't really got shots on me now apart from him in turret. So I know I can keep taking the shots, and a little trick there that I learned from watching, I think it was a video Jingles put up from Circumflexes. If you keep driving into people's tracks, I don't know if that's the correct way to do it. It should probably be more the sprocket, but it should keep them tracked, so that's what I was trying to do. And at this moment, I was like, okay, wasn't sure where the T34 was going to be. Didn't want to drive around and get shot behind by the T34, trying to take out this T25. Decide I've got to help my buddies over here. T34 is probably the bigger danger, that gun, the T25 too. But was slightly worried because I didn't want to expose myself to just trying to fish around for a shot, get one in, thankfully. And there's the T25 2 popped up anyway, so I didn't have to be worried. And bounced the shot from the T34, and somehow, don't know how I managed to do that there, not fully aimed, but get the killing shot on the T34, and that's the Top Gun. And from a situation where I thought I was dead, having done, 2k damage, I've done another 2k damage there and levelled up the scores almost and given us the lead. But I'm conscious that, well, I don't really want to be taking any more shots here. Let's just try and play it safe. Trying to work out what the enemy team is going to do. The Lever's up on the hill with our Bulldog. Don't know what's going on up there. They're just playing silly buggers together, so I decide I need to push now to try and get this T25-2 out. I can take a shot from him, and yeah, he's a one shot for me anyway, provided I put the shot in. Don't mess up. I'm prone to doing because it's me, and I'm an idiot. Anyway, going in, I'm thinking he's going to try and come around to get side shots into the SU. So, or either he's run away. So I'm just looking for him. There he is. I think Alex is now back at this point saying, get him, get him, get him. Having come back with some food himself, because now I've got 7 kills, and there's 1 tank left on the enemy team. Oh, okay. Bradley Walters, maybe? Yeah, okay. See what happens. And it's at this point I've realised, hang on. Having done Heavy Tank Mission 15 version 2, which is 8,000 overall, so bounce received and damage dealt, in the T10, as it now is, the old ISA. Having done that the other day, I realised, oh, now that I don't need to do it, I've done it already in this tank. Just trying to track this guy anyway here to keep him in place while trying to keep out of his view range so I don't get spotted while firing. There we go. Just in time. The gun reloads, and thanks to the Bulldog putting a couple of shots into him, I get the killing shot on the leather. And I get a Radley Walters medal as well, to go with 5,783 damage dealt by me and 3,830 damage blocked. I'm using OBS to record this. All I've got set up at the moment is how to record the video. I can't do like Alex does on his fancy videos, little edits to go and show you the post-match screen. However, I have uploaded this replay to Quickie Baby's replay site, so I'll post a link down below in the video description so you can see the post-game results. And yeah, if you wish to see what the XP was that I gained, it was 2,000 and something base XP, which is the most I've ever seen ever. Not alone just for me, but I think out of anybody in any game that I've seen. Not that I'm bragging, but. And I think with the double it was then 3,000. No, wait. With premium time it's then 3,000, and then it was a double, so it was 6,000. Yeah, that's the way it worked. But anyway, thank you for watching. This will be the second video. You'll see the Borsig video, hopefully, if I decide to do it. Because it's a bit of a nothing game after this one. You know, well, most games are going to be a bit of a nothing game after this one, but anyway, I'll stop rambling on, and thank you for watching. And hopefully, there'll be another video soon. And I'll try not to wait 5 months between putting videos up this time. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. Bye.